So my program is prime or not program. Now I'm going to execute it. So
first show me your question. First show the question. What is the question we all wanted to?
program to find given number is prime or not. Input should be one number. Output is either prime or not.
Yes, yes, very good.
Can I start now?
Yes, yes, you can start.
So prime number is it should be divisible with 1 and itself. So I will write the program.
Yes. Any number will be divisible by 1 or itself. Then only that is called prime number.
Input.
We are asking input from user.
Yes, ma'am. If number is greater. Sorry, 1 minute.
It's okay.
For I use
If n greater than 1, for loop you taken for I in range of 2 to number. If number percentile I is equal to 0, it is not prime.
yes,
Okay. Next. We will break the statement. If I is greater than 0, okay, good. Not
Print.
See, first else will completed for if loop. You are completing for if loop. Second else you are completing for whose. The first you completed for if. First condition you given. Next for. Next if condition you kept break. Break after you kept else part.
Yes.
This else will be not here. Actually, this else will be under for loop. For else. And this else will be from main if.
Ma'am, once I will try my.
You run your program.
Yes.
Run your program.
Else
14th line, on 14th line, this else is not visible. Where you are keeping? At least where
Ma'am?
you are, this else it's not declared. Means if after, see, if after for else, for after else, if after else, anywhere here it is there? No. If after else, and here nothing is there, you kept else. This else is extra. Getting my point?
Yes, ma'am. I need to remove this else part, ma'am.
No, you have to keep this else part after this if else. Else will be here on up on starting point. If first if after, this is first if else.
Ma'am, your voice is breaking, ma'am.
This else is last else is first if else.
Okay, after if else.
Yes, first if. This is else. No, 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 not after. Last only you have to write, but this is down of the if condition. First if condition.
Okay. Here, after break or before only, ma'am?
After break, whatever else you written, that you write for straight means parallel to for else part. After
Okay.
after if, what else is there? No.
Ma'am, I will just, like, I will.
Change. Okay, whatever you want to change it, no problem. This is indentation mistake you are doing. See, first you did okay, whatever you are writing here else, no, if after else you written, yes or no? If after else, that else will be
1 minute. If after
you
else.
first last else and second else remove. Okay, not this one. Okay, remove these two else. I will tell you.
Okay.
Two else remove.
I'll remove this whole part, ma'am.
For remove. Now for line is there, no? That from there you start else. For line for.
I'm here, ma'am.
Down. After break you start else.
Okay, ma'am.
For parallelly you have to start else.
Okay.
For else. Okay.
Yes, ma'am, I got it.
Write down else now and print here, because after break we no need to write any program. So we are going for loop. For loop, when it is going for I in range of 2 to number, so it will be go for prime number, else it will go for prime number after else part, if part. So after else, when you are writing prime, again it will go to if condition. If condition, else
It
we
should
will
be
write.
in parallelly, ma'am.
Parallelly, if parallelly.
Okay, ma'am.
There you write else part. See, space came. See, here indentation problem you will face it. If
Okay.
if else after one space came, one space. If, see,
If
uh,
else after.
no. Else you written, no, now you are writing print. See,
Ah,
else, see here else. E
I got it.
will go back of one space.
Okay.
Go up, else, go to else part. Again remove. Go, just remove one. Now correct. Now write print statement. Now remove. Print now remove. Remove print.
Yes, ma'am.
Again enter. Press enter. Go to colon. Go to colon. Go to colon. Colon, else colon. Else colon will be there, no?
Yes, ma'am.
End of the statement. Else. Enter. Now press enter. Now you write print. Now you write whatever your statement, not prime. Yes. Now you can run your program. P will be capital.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Yes. Now submit your program. Yes, very good,
Thank you.
very good.
Ah,
Now,
yes.
okay. Thank you. 129. Now roll number 22 will present her presentation. What is your name? Tell me. Roll number 122. Unmute yourself.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good
I'm
morning.
Ron of Aeroa. I'm going to execute sum of digits.
Okay, very good.
Just a minute.
Okay, first show me your question.
Yes, ma'am.
What is the find the sum of digits of the given number? Okay, very good. 1 plus 2 plus 3 we have to
Yes,
find
ma'am.
out. Okay. N is equal to
I'm
input. We are
taking input from the user, ma'am,
yes, you are asking user to give the
and
input.
I'm defining s, that is initializing s is equals to 0,
Yes.
and then I'm using while loop.
First you taken sum is equal to 0.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you are using while loop. Okay.
Yes, until n is greater than 0, I'm running this loop, ma'am.
Okay.
And t is equals to n modulus 10. For example, if I take 123 as my input, so it will give the remainder as 3, 2, 1 as the loop runs until 0, ma'am.
You just increase your size. Maybe all member cannot. Okay, it's okay. Just continue. No problem. Print test. First, what you did first of all? D is equal to you
N
take
modulus 10, ma'am. So it will
N.
give the remainder, and s is equals to s plus d. As s is 0, so 0 plus. For example, if I take 123 as my input, and so it will give the remainder as 3 in the d. So s plus d is s is equals to 3 now. And
Yes.
after doing floor division, it will remove the last value, that is 3.
1, 2 will be there.
120 will 1, 2 will be
There. Now
remaining,
D
ma'am.
will be stored into 1, 2.
Yes, ma'am.
N
So
will
the
be stored into 1, 2. So now D is equal to 1, 2 percentile 10. Now 2
yes, ma'am.
will be
Yes, ma'am.
2 plus 3. S will be 2
Yes.
plus 3. So next 5 will come.
Yes, ma'am. And
Now
again 1 after that 0. So the loop will break, ma'am, and it will come out and it will print this, ma'am.
it will equal to less than 0. It will come.
Yes.
N is equal to less than 0. Then it will print the sum.
Yes.
Very good. Now submit your program. Okay, very good. Next,
Okay.
next who is ready? 179. 179. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Share your screen and tell me about yourself and start your program. Program to display. Question, show me ma once. Show me your question. I didn't check. Program to display number of numbers from 1 to n except the divisible. It should not be divisible by 5 and 7. Okay.
Yeah, ma'am. My program is to display all numbers from 1 to n, given input as n value 20. And let me write my code, ma'am. So I will take input n.
Okay. You are asking inputs from user.
Yeah, ma'am. Next, I want to display only those numbers which are not divisible by 5 and 7.
7.
So I will take my loop. They given in question they given the range as 1 to n. So I will use my for loop for I in range 1 comma n plus 1. We have to use plus 1 because range will consider only up to n values. Now I have to use the condition percentile 5.
Continue.
It will continue the loop, else it has to print the value of I.
Means when I is divisible by 5, it will not print, and when I
It will continue the loop
will not print.
and it will not print.
Continue statement means that statement will not work, but other than that, everything will work.
Yes.
In that
I
case,
have to give input.
another one also will write I percentile 5 not equal to 0 and I percentile.
We can do in that way also.
Yes. Both first time mistake it came. Just check it once.
Syntax error for
Range. We did not type range.
yeah.
Range you didn't write. Now run your program.
It's giving some error.
Your indentation is coming correct now. Just check once. For I in range of 1 comma n plus 1 correct, that is if after I percentile 5 in bracket you keep that one I percentile 5 and I percentile 7 in bracket you put once, and in column only
In second line, you didn't close the bracket. N equal to int input.
close it. Very good, thank you. Who told?
Roll number 5, madam.
Very good. So it is and it is not by 7. All numbers it is. Next.
Hmm?
Okay, very good. Now we will tell next roll number
25, madam.
25. 25, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Very good. Tell me your name and roll name and section on all. After that,
Ma'am, I cannot share my screen, ma'am. Here internet. Ma'am, I cannot share my screen, ma'am. Here internet connection is not good.
okay.
Factorial program of factorial, ma'am.
Can I write?
Yes, ma'am.
This screen is ma'am you wanted to do factorial? 19?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You have to find factorial of a given number. Factorial means 5 into 5 factorial, 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. That's it, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
You tell me what will I write, I will type.
Okay, ma'am.
The screen, what is your roll number?
Number is
Mute.
25, ma'am.
Oh, yes. 103 was on mute. So tell me, ma, factorial, what will I write, how I will write the program?
Ma'am, number is equals to
Number is equal to number NUM, I will write, and NUMB here I will write.
NUM.
Int input.
Int input.
Okay. Next.
Factorial. Next, enter. Factorial is equals to 1.
Factorial is equal to 1. That's it?
Enter. If condition. Yes, ma'am. Enter. If condition I'm using, ma'am. If number is less than 0.
Number is
Less than 0. Colon. Print invalid input.
Valid input.
Yes, ma'am. Less than 0 means for negative numbers, I'm saying as input invalid, ma'am.
We cannot go for factorials. Very good. Next, we will go for if condition.
Else if, ma'am. Else if.
Else if we will write. Okay, very good. Else if.
Yes, ma'am. Number is double equals to 0. Num double equals to 0. Colon. Print. The factorial of 0 is 1. Inverted comma.
No. Factorial.
Factorial of 0 is 1.
Of 0 is
1.
1. Okay.
Now else.
Now else. Okay. Now
Else.
main it came. Else.
And else. Colon for I in range. I'm taking for, ma'am, here.
Yes, for I
in
range.
Parenthesis. Yes, no, parenthesis. 1 comma number plus 1.
1 comma number plus
from 1 to till the number plus 1.
Number plus 1. If I you given up to 6, we have to give, because up to 5 it will be run.
Colon factorial is equals to factorial into I. Factorial into I. Into I.
Into I. Can I press enter?
Yes, ma'am. Now print. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Enter. Under for, ma'am. It comes parallel to for.
Yes.
Parallel to for print, ma'am.
Print function will give.
Print percentile D.
Percentile.
Double quotation, ma'am. In double quotation, percentile D.
This is also one method we can use. Percentile D. Percentile.
After that, modulus factor in bracket in parenthesis factorial, ma'am.
Okay. Fine.
Yes.
Next. Run. We will run this. Okay.
Yes.
You give here 5.
5.
Problem?
Done.
Very good. If we will give your 2, from 2 will start 2. Yes. If you will give your 3, we'll get our 6. Is it fine? Okay. Very good. Very good, ma'am. Submit our program. Very good. Next, who will tell?
Thank you, ma'am.
Ah,
Ma'am, my rule number 25, ma'am.
25. Yes, yes, I know. Now 184. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, tell me. So you wanted to share your screen? Can I stop my share?
Yes, ma'am. I will share.
Now share your screen. Tell me about yourself, and after that you share your screen.
My name is Susanna. I'm from Nairobi section, ma'am.
Now, okay. Program you wanted to do?
My program is to check whether a number is palindrome or not.
Now continue.
Yes, ma'am.
Now show me your question once. I will check once question.
Okay, ma'am.
Share your screen.
I'm sharing, ma'am. Is my screen visible, ma'am?
No, you didn't share till now. Share again.
Okay, ma'am. Now, ma'am.
Okay, okay, go through that. No need to write, show the question. I will check it. Palindrome. Okay, palindrome means front and back, everything mirror image.
Yes, ma'am. So first we are giving input, ma'am.
We are asking from user.
So we need to find the reverse of a number to check whether it is palindrome or not. So reverse is equal to.
Palindrome.
Next, I'm storing the number into a temporary variable, ma'am. Another variable. While is greater than 0.
First, you are asking a reminder. You are getting reminder from that number.
Then we find the reverse.
The number will be
Yes.
reverse equal to that term.
Print palindrome.
Not a palindrome.
Input I am giving 1, 2, 3, 2, 1.
Reverse is equal to that number. Front. Reverse is equal to front. Give mirror image, then only it will be called palindrome. Palindrome and reverse little bit same. But palindrome means we have to check if whether the reverse is equal to front. But in reverse, no need to do that one. That's it. Okay, submit your program. My scores.
0, ma'am.
Okay, close the program. Anyone can tell me what is the mistakes it did? Not mistake, actually in our build it is something we have to follow. P will be capital, N and P will be capital, I think so. Yeah. Just you check it once. P is capital, you do. Ask a question, it will be maths. Inputs. After I asked, what's the question? We will check it once.
Yes, ma'am, I'll show.
Question how they written palindrome, not palindrome. The palindrome and here what they written in else part what they written not palindrome.
Oh.
Now you run your program.
Okay.
So ask for questions. The palindrome and small p and capital P is not equal, no? So in our build IT is not accepting that input is same as our input. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Good. Next, ready?
Yes, ma'am.
184 completed. Now next we will tell me your roll number. Now who will present now? Ajay? No one is there. Can I share my screen? Factorial problem completed. Now which problems we completed? Now who will tell me? Who will present the screen? Prime number containing counting prime numbers. Counting prime numbers, anyone did a? Counting prime numbers. Anyone wanted to share your screen? No? Ajay, unmute yourself and tell me. Now who will write their program?
And no one is ready, madam. Better to go for B section.
B section, anyone is ready? B section.
Roll number 85, 86 may present, ma'am.
Okay, roll number 85. Roll number 85. Are you ready? Roll number 85. 86. Okay, in between I will you just discuss who is presenting now. In between I will explain you how to count all prime numbers in between n0 and n1, and you will help me. Can anyone will help me how to write this program? Program to count all prime numbers between n1 to n0 means 5 is the least number, minimum number, and 10 is the maximum number, and one number we are getting 7 only after 5 is the prime number. Can anyone will tell me what will I write? First we will write lower, I think so. Lower is 5 they given, so lower is equal to int of input. We are asking input from user lower part, and upper. Can anyone will help me? Unmute yourself and tell me what will I write? Anyone who's completed also. After that, what will I do? In our program, first lower they given, higher they given, upper lower limit they given, upper limit they given. After upper limit, we have to count how many prime numbers we will get. 5 after 6, 6 is not a prime. 6 after 7, 7 is a prime. 8, 7 after 8, 8 is not a prime. 8 after 9, 9 not a prime. 10 also not a prime. So we are counting only 7. 7 is only 1. So we will count only 1. So first we will take as a count. C is equal to 0. Yes, count we are asking. Anyone can help me? Just help. I will write. 117. 117. Unmute and help me. 117. Unmute and help me. What will I write? For I. No one is there for helping me. What will I write? Just tell me. For I will write, otherwise any number will write. For number in, will take a range of, what you will write? Lower plus 1. Oh, is spelling mistake. Lower plus 1, comma, upper plus 1. Is it correct? Anyone can tell me, is it correct or not? Upper plus 1 I taken. Next, if condition I will take. If number is greater than 1, then we will go forward. Okay. If number greater than 1, you go. What will write? Again for loop will start, because for loop will be continue up to that number. Okay. First number it will start from lower to upper range, and next if the condition is, if the number will be 1, then again we will start for our condition, same condition. So for number for I in range, what is our range? Here range will be 2 to n. 2 to n, because it should be greater than 1, so we taken 2 to number. Lower upper after we given like this, and if condition, if n in divisible by I, n is divisible by I is equal to 0, then what we will do? Then our statement will be break. We will break the statement and we will go forward. We will go for else, because we no need after break here. For else part, what we will do? C is equal to, our count will increase. Here count plus 1, because we given count no for loop. See here for loop 2 to number. When number is I is equal to 0, where it will be break, means it is not a prime number. Otherwise it will be a prime number. Here we will print. If we will print here, see, if I will print here, print I, the number will come. Print, if I will print here number, the number will get, we will get our number. If we will not print, only count we need, we will count from here, our for loop. Next for loop we will count. Print C, here only count we will get. What is our lower number? 5 and upper number is 10. We'll run our program. What's the mistake here? We got Can anyone tell me what's the mistake we got? Any space mistake? N is not defined. Acha. N is not defined means number we will write. Number. Run. We got our number 7 and 1. If see here students, 7 is our one prime number and 1 is total counting number. Any doubt? Anyone is having any doubt on this? See, if I will write here only, I will not write this one. I will get only 7. Only number I want. Here in this, when we want 7, no need to write here this break statement, this if, this one, this all these things. So we no need to write break and count statement. No need to write C is equal to 0, C is equal to C plus 1. No need to write. When I want, because as per our question, we don't want number. So we want only counting. Counting is one count only we want after lower plus 1, because lower is 5 plus 1. 5 is also one type of prime number, we know. If only lower if I will give, then 5 will be count. So I given lower plus 1. Upper plus 1, compulsory we have to give upper plus 1, because up to 10 number it will count. Okay, getting my point here. The question is 5 is also a prime number, so we cannot ask for prime number. Okay, understood all of you? Any doubt? We submitted our program. Next who is there for sharing the screen? Otherwise I will go for another program. I will go for GCD. GCD no one did. No, Fibonacci series someone did. Palindrome someone did. Reverse number someone did. Sum of digits someone did. We'll go for GCD. GCD can I do? Which program not completed by you, that programs only I am counting. See, GCD there are two ways are there. By using built-in functions also we can use. Without using built-in functions also you can use. See, I will use here import math. I will import math and I will keep here two variables, because in our GCD 2 variables they given. GCD, see questions, program to find GCD of a given number. 2 numbers they given, so I have to give 2 numbers. So I will give here A is equal to int input 1 number, and our second number is B is equal to int input. We asked 2 numbers, and as per built-in functions we will print our built-in function. That's it, print directly. We will print our as per built-in functions. So what I will write? math.gcd, and we will give here 2 numbers, A comma B. See, this math.gcd is our built-in functions, and we are getting importing from math. Okay, from math library we are getting. What is our input? 28 and 20. What do you wanted to get? 4. We got our GCD 4. Any doubt? Anyone is having any doubt? Like LCM also like that we have to get. Okay, LCM, GCD, everything we can use through math library. And without math, I told you already, I told you in classwork, without math library, that is used without math library, how I kept means as per factorials we used, and I told you one example in class. but this is only library I told you, with built-in functions and math library we use. Now we submit our program. We got 100 mark. Now next, which program you wanted to do? GCD completed, sum of n digit completed, sum of numbers you completed, no? Sum of digits. Sum of digits, n odd numbers, factorial 5 almost all completed. Factorial n odd numbers. This one I will do you. How we will find out n odd numbers? This one we didn't complete. We will complete it now. Sum of n odd numbers. What is the program to display odd numbers between n0 to n1? N is less than of odd numbers between n0 and n1. Means n1 they given 11 and n0 they given, and count is 3. We need only three odd numbers, not more than that. Not more than that. We go for our program. First I will write n0 is equal to int input, n1 is equal to, because n1 n0 they given from our here, n0 n1 they given. Yes, as per that I will write here what is I will take the inputs n0 n1 n number, this 4 I have to take and display odd numbers. I will display odd numbers. Okay, by using, see question very much important, by using break statement. Compulsory we have to use break statement. These 3 inputs are must. n1 is equal to int input bracket, because I am asking user. Next I will give you count. I wanted to take a count. Count is equal to whatever you want count. Okay, that is int input. We are asking count from user. How many you want odd numbers in between the 2 numbers? Now we'll take as a count, because c is equal to 0. Why I taken c is equal to 0? Because the count must be 0. Then only I will compare. This c will be increased and I will compare this count is equal to this count. Is this count is equal to this count? Then the program is passed. Now we'll go for loop. For, already I explained you this program. For number in range, number in range. Now what is our number? Lower number is n0. Lower number is n0. Here no, write it. Lower number is n0 and upper number is n1 plus 1, because up to upper number plus 1 we have to take. Now if condition we have to take. What is if condition? If the number must not be divisible by 2. Yes or no? What is our if condition? If the number must not be 0. The number percentile 2 not is equal to 0. Yes. We'll keep bracket or not? I am not under. Keep bracket. Not is equal to 0. If the number not is equal to 0, then we will go for condition. What is our condition? If the c is equal to count, that condition also we have to found. If the number not is equal to 0, that is first condition. Second condition is if the count is equal to c. C is equal to if c is equal to count. This is also another condition. Okay. Now we will go for break. Why I taken as a break? If the count is equal to count, means I given 3, count is equal to 3. C is incremented and C will count as a 3. If this will be increased and count as a 3, then we will go for break. Now C is equal to C plus 1. Okay, this count will be increase. Okay, now we will print our statement. Print number. We'll print our number. Now we given that number, lower number is 5, upper is 10. We'll get output. End of file reading a line count is equal to int. Achha, okay. 3. Okay. We got output 5, 9. See 5 also given. In 0 I given. Okay, but in between means we have to give +1. Run a program. 7 and 9. 3 will not